Hey everybody, good to see everybody already here in the chat, already talking to each other and really already enjoying your experience today. So that's awesome. So whoop whoop to everybody.
Woo woo!
It's Wednesday. You're down here in the Juggalo dungeon with me, Shovel of Precious Juggalos, and we're going to keep working on Alice in Pastryland today. Pretty sure we're going to finish her today. No reason that we won't. So yeah, let's get to it. But first we have to decide what flavor of Faygo we're going to drink today. And this time I picked something that I know is going to change my my defecation routine tomorrow, which can only mean it's Faygo grape, and I'll be pooping green. So there we go. Let's pop the cap on that. Decent little hiss. We're also going to be drinking through a straw today. I think that'll help me just drink better. Still not feeling 100% after being sick last week, but we're getting there day by day. It's an extra fizzy grape today. Just tempting fate. There we go. That's an empty bottle. Let me chuck it in the basket just off screen here. And we'll have our first... Oh, yeah, that smells good. Even with a stuffy nose, I can smell that. Good shot. Shoots, he scores. Faygo grape. Delicious. Oh, good deal. Let me clean up my little mess here on the desk real quick, and then we'll get right to work. Hope you all are having a good day. Man, excuse me. I'm doing all right. Hey, Daffy. Daffy and Pondfish and JR and Maya and Matt and Cupid and Adam. Hey, everybody. All right. And Moon Crater. Good grief.
Woo woo!
What a day. It's nice to have everybody here. So there she is. She's back. Little Alice in Pastryland. Another thing we're gonna do today, I printed off some little title sheets in different size fonts. I don't know why that's so dark, but it is. Here, let's try this. Woohoo! Woo! Bright and vivid. So yeah, we're gonna cut that out. We're gonna glue it onto the base here, just to give it a title. Oh, that's a good way to check our focus too. Look at the focus on that. Hey, look, it says Alice in Pastryland. You can read it now. So yeah, that'll be another thing we're gonna do. First, I think we're gonna start with touching up the hair. So let's get our yellow going. How about that? You know, it's funny, every day I'm at work thinking about getting home to do this and getting myself excited and psyched up for it and thinking, yeah, I'm feeling good. And then I start to talk, and then I realize I haven't really talked all day, and yeah, I'm still not 100%. So anyway, we will survive. It's weird, though, when you realize you haven't really talked all day. That's strange. Hey, Army Doc.
Woo woo!
Good to see you. Yeah, the gang is all here now. Now that I know that everybody's here, there's absolutely zero excuse. We will be finishing Alice in Pastryland today. You all are here. That's all the motivation I need. Let's see. Oh, good deal. Yeah, congratulations, Doc. Here, let me give you this. Blow out everybody's eardrums, because you probably turned up your volume because I'm speaking softly. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Can confirm. Real big stick.
That's what she said.
Take a quick Fago break. Okay. We'll let the yellow work on drying a little bit. Switch over to blue. Definitely some touching up that we need to do on the dress. Oh yeah, I forgot that one is all jammed up, so let me stick a pin in there and open it up. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Have fun, JR. Oh, maybe that won't do it. Alright, let me get a longer pin. Going a little deeper. Ooh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Yep, that did it. Now the glue, or the paint's running. Alright, let's paint some Alice in Pastryland blue dress. tell you one thing about doing an all-over paint like this, is this paint does not like to be handled. The more you touch it, the more it likes to flake off or slough off, or however you want to say it. So, that being said, we need to paint, try to avoid touching as much as possible. Just kind of be cognizant. That's a good word. That's the word of the day, cognizant. Yeah. Don't go into shovel stream unless you want fancy book learnings. Ugh. You know, Army Doc, I have been bitten by a red ant, and boy, it did feel electric, I will say that. Excuse me. Well, Army Doc, this is actually a very specific custom I'm doing for my daughter. So it's not actually Alice in Wonderland, it is Alice in Pastryland, to represent my daughter's baking business. That's the name of her business. So yeah, so this is a piece for her. But I will say I do love Alice in Chains. Not enough that that's the inspiration of my daughter's name. I did not name her after the band. Actually, my wife named her. It's a family name for her. It would be fun, though, now that you say that, to do custom precious moments that are inspired by classic 90s era rock and grunge and pop culture. That would be fun. There we go. Let's hold it upside down here. I don't do it too often, Army Doc. Speaking of daughters, though, is yours still maintaining a hard grip on Urkel 2 Dope? That's funny. And I'll take that as a compliment. Aw. Then I definitely take that as a compliment. When I was painting him, I don't know what I had in mind for his future. That wasn't it, but that's probably about the best for a situation like that. Okay. Put that down for a second. We'll go back to the yellow and just make sure there are no more spots we need to touch up on her hair. Oh, I see one. A bit of black was poking through. I understand. That's right. Thank you, Adam. I always forget. If you're watching the video right now and you're enjoying what you're seeing or enjoying the conversation or camaraderie or really just enjoying yourself at all, please give this stream a thumbs up if you could, please. It definitely helps me out. Thank you, Adam. I always forget.
Very nice.
Forget the little things like that, you know, a professional YouTuber should be talking about, right? I'm not professional. I'm not paid to do this. Maybe one day. I did get paid again today by Facebook, which that still boggles my mind. All right. Take another Faygo break. Yeah, straw's a good move. I'm glad I grabbed a straw. Okay. The hair is good. Excuse me. The blue needs another pass. I need to add blue on her back there. And some touches under the sleeve on that one. We're getting there. We're getting there. The good news is I am in no rush to be anywhere today, so if I need to take a little extra time, I do have capacity to run a little late today. That is neither a threat nor a promise. Just a possibility. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is going to be a little difficult, but we'll get there. Wait. I think actually this is reversed because... No, but it's on her back. Because, yeah, Alice wears an apron in Alice in Wonderland. But the style is a little different from the style of what is represented on this precious moment. So we're going to have to take couple of liberties with our paint here. Which means I need to paint her collar blue instead of white. Yeah, actually, here I do have a button for that.
Subscribe and do the thing.
Yeah, little subscribe graphic. I did actually lose some subscribers today. A certain other YouTuber that happens to copy a whole lot of things that I do finally unsubscribed from all my channels, so but I think I'll recover. I think I'll be okay. And he won't be in our chats anymore, so aw. Yeah, here. That's with heavy sarcasm. Right? Yeah, how can I ever exist without having the person that copies everything I do around? But anyway, enough attention on that guy. The closer I get to finishing this little piece, the more excited I get to give it to my daughter. I think she's really gonna enjoy it. She's a sentimental kid, so she'll probably cry a little bit when I give it to her. Oh, hey, pink turds. That's... Sorry, I totally missed that you were in the chat. Welcome. Pink turds, good question. Some of the, like, original ones that came out in, like, 1977 or whatever it was, those can have some value. Otherwise, a lot of people assume that these have a lot of value, but I can tell you as a person that buys them frequently on the open market, they are not really worth a whole lot. Just a few bucks a piece. But yeah, if there's anything that you're really interested in having me do, I am more than willing to talk about it. Uh-oh. 1 second. But yeah, I'm definitely willing to discuss whatever your ideas might be and see if we can't figure out a way to make a custom piece that might make everybody happy. I will say, I don't know how aware you are of my work. I typically do juggalos. You know, that's as the name entails. I typically paint juggalo faces on things. I guess actually, the camera's there. But I have been known to do some pretty wicked precious moments as other things. This is a custom I made of a Garbage Pail Kid, actually inspired by this card right here. So yeah, I'm able to do a lot of things. I just kind of, you know, juggalos is my thing. But that's not all I can do. I've done some pretty neat customs. I had one person that commissioned me to make something that represented her and her husband. And her husband was a juggalo and she was a hippie. So it was a piece where I painted her wearing tie-dye, which actually came out really well for a guy that doesn't really know how to paint tie-dye. And then, you know, his face is a juggalo face. But I should also warn you, hey, Silver, what's up?
Woo woo!
I'm not exactly like a super-duper artist, so we've got to keep things pretty simple, you know. I'm not going to be cranking out any custom Mona Lisa Precious Moments figurines or anything. Unless you want a Juggalo Mona Lisa. I could probably make that. But yeah, nice to have you in the stream today, Pink Turds. And of course, it's always nice to have Silver Stasher in the stream. He's a good man and thorough. Okay. Swear. This blue is never done. There's always more little blue touches I gotta do. Oh, right there. Little inconsistency. And we'll try to clean up this line here. That's better. Okay, so messed up a little on the collar. So we'll have to touch some white up there. Need to touch her bow up with some white. Her ribbon with some black. Her shoes with some black. And then finally, we need to try to color match her complexion. Thank you. Thank you, Silver. Yeah, it's starting to come together. Oh, and then the icing on the cake. We've got to do the adding this text to the base to really pull everything together. Let's actually cut this out real fast and see what that kind of looks like. Oh, my blade's getting dull. Second favorite. Which one's your favorite? Beefcake, Maya? Oh yeah, yeah. Cannibal Sue is a pretty cool one. I like it a lot, and you and I both know how much work I put into that one. It's like the project that would never end. Kind of like this Alice. Oh. Absolutely worth it in the end. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. Right along there. Yeah. Here, I know you can't quite see what I'm doing there. It's hard to not touch everything too much. Yeah, just having that just on the base, I think really kind of ties it all together. So yeah, I think this is going to turn out really good, and I think that's the size of font that we're going to use. So put that back to the side. Let's get our white paint out. Let's do a final coat on her. Excuse me. Apron is the word I'm trying to think of. And then, then I think we'll be able to move on to her face. Okay. Don't leave my brushes in the paint. That is brush abuse. Yes, the rug does really tie the room together, Army Doc, of course. Everyone should know that. I know I do. I also feel like there kind of needs to be a reference to The Big Lebowski in every one of my streams in one way, shape, or form. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I was kind of off camera there. Just leaning hard into what I was trying to look at. Okay, let's see. There, cleaned that up. That's good. Man, we're getting so close. Thank you, Army Doc. So close. I think the dress and apron is all done. There's just a little touch I need to do on her hair ribbon. And then her shoes. Let's do the thing I've been quietly avoiding this whole time. Let's fix her face. Okay. The complexion on these precious moments is so stinking pale. It makes it near impossible to color match. Let's see how we can do here. Yeah, see, that needs a little more pink. On camera, that looks like it matches. But here in person, it's not terrible. It's just not quite the same. I don't think on camera you can really see what I can see with the naked eye here. I mean, on a shelf, it wouldn't be noticeable. On a shelf across the room, you wouldn't see the difference in tone on her face. Let's see if we can't... We gotta at least feather out that edge a little bit. Let's see. Really, maybe I should sand that a little bit, because it's a little rough. This side isn't as bad. That side, it's got some texture on it that kind of makes it look like she's a burn victim. Let's see, I've got some really fine grit paper here. I don't think that's good. This might be a little too aggressive, but we're going to try. Oh, that's actually a lot better. Okay. So now let's try... Let's try... Let's go... Let's try that. Let's mix that up a little bit. Pink is heavy. Yep, that's not it. That is worse. We're getting somewhere now. Definitely getting somewhere. Oh, uh-oh. That can only mean one thing. It must be 5:30 already. So, welcome to an extended Wednesday. We're officially running late. Which I think is befitting for an Alice in Wonderland inspired piece. Not exactly late for anything the Mad Hatter's got going on, but you know. It's the idea anyway. Let's see if we can feather that out. Oh, I'm actually starting to feel good about this side of the face. We're actually getting somewhere. Okay, let's let that marinate. Let me get my black out. Oh, actually. Let's focus up. A little bit of her hair I need to touch up. And then we're going to move on to applying the name at the bottom. And I wish I would have planned ahead a little bit better. I need clean water. Okay. So thanks for sticking with me. We're almost there.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
I take another quick Fago break. Okay. So now I need to get this little piece of paper here a little wet.
That's what she said.
Let's brush fairly clean. Okay. Here we go. Guess I also should decide where the center of this name is. Let's fold it real quick. Okay. All right. Time to get out the Mod Podge. Oh no. Okay, I need to be careful about touching the paper now. I'm losing some ink. Oh, sorry, I was off camera that whole time. I've got it on. Just should have made sure I had it cut better. It's not great. But it is fairly centered. And it is fairly flat. Okay, that's definitely Mod Podged on there. Oh, careful what I touch. Careful what I touch. Let's see, what can I set this on? Safe. So I don't think I can hold it suspended in air for too terribly long. Let's see. I think it could fit there. Okay, yeah. On the dye bottle that I use to dye Urkel 2 Dope suspenders. That'll do. Okay, so we'll let her sit and dry. Man, I wish I could just grab the camera, pop it off, and do some close-ups for you. But that ain't gonna happen because I really just need to leave it alone now, because it's pretty well done. So yeah, that would be our Alice in Pastryland. I believe we're done. She's all painted. Oh, actually, while she's sitting here, there's a spot that I can see right now that needs some yellow paint. Thank you, Army Doc. I, of course, would... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Of course, would like to thank you all for being part of the stream today. You all definitely keep me motivated. The fact that you guys are here and willing to spend your time watching me do this is what keeps me doing it. So I can only thank you guys for keeping me moving forward and progressing with things like this that, you know, a couple weeks ago or a year ago I would have been completely uncomfortable with this entire idea and would not have thought that I could even attempt it. But over the past few days, sitting here with you guys and just muscling through, I think we've done it as a team. So thank you for being part of it. I really do appreciate you guys being around. You make my life better. So with all that being said, thank you to JR and Maya, and Cupid was here early, and Matt, and Adam, and Army Doc, and Silver, and Pink Turds for showing up. It was nice to see you today for your first time. That was cool. Amethyst was here, or Moon Crater was here. I'm sure I'm probably forgetting somebody, and I apologize. But you all know, just like it says right there, I love you all. Thank you so much for being part of the streams and really being part of my life, even though, you know, it's through YouTube. You really do enrich my life by just being in these streams. So yeah, join me back tomorrow. We'll be starting a new project. It'll be Juggalo. I promise. We'll be back to our old Juggalo selves. Pondfish. I think I forgot you, man. I apologize. Thank you for being here, Pondfish. Yeah, so same Jug time, same Jug channel right here on YouTube. I'll be streaming again starting at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. It'll be Thursday. Probably not the best day to start a new project, but, you know, schedules be damned. We do what we want around here. So yeah, whoop whoop to everybody.
Woo woo!
Thanks so much for being here. Love you all so much. Check me out on all the different socials. Check out my shop as well. Right there is a link. Lots of great stuff in my shop right now. It's had some tumbleweeds tumbling through it, but that's good because the stockpile is ever increasing in my shop. Take advantage of it. If you've ever wanted to get cherubs, I've got cherubs right now. Sometimes those are hard to keep in stock. The piece where we're talking about, she's available. Cannibal Sue, this custom, she's available for purchase. And lots of other things. So go check it out. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for all your continued support. You guys are awesome. Bye.